Here is the news on Clear Air FM.
Keir Starmer, refusing to back down on the digital ID dystopia, has issued updates repeating the same contradictory mantra with apart from the right to work and it won't be mandatory. But he admitted that he did not know how much the proposed scheme would cost. Starmer also declared that individuals without a mobile phone or digital ID would be forced to pay £85 for each and every verification of their identity using traditional methods. He claimed the scheme is designed to, quote, make life easier. Keir Starmer has told the Home Office to shut down some asylum hotels within a year. The Home Office has confirmed that it wants to use 2 barracks in Scotland and southern England to house around 900 male asylum seekers. The 2 sites are Cameron Barracks in Inverness and Crowborough Training Camp in East Sussex, and ministers want the men to start moving in from the end of next month. From October 31st, 2025, UK drivers aged 55 and older must renew their driving licence every 5 years instead of the previous 10-year cycle. The change requires drivers in that age group to complete a mandatory health and eyesight self-assessment at each 5-year renewal. It's another push towards using the government's One Login digital ID system. Gmail users have been alerted to a significant data breach affecting an estimated 183 million email accounts. The leaked data includes both email addresses and their passwords, potentially allowing hackers access to linked logins. The breach, which occurred in April, has only just come to light thanks to a data breach tracking website, Have I Been Pawned? The annual Remembrance Day parade in Upton on the Wirral has been cancelled over health and safety fears. The local police will no longer manage road closures or traffic as they have in the past, citing recent incidents such as the alleged car ramming at a Liverpool FC Trophy parade this year. In a recently published article, the World Economic Forum state that today's encryption could be broken tomorrow, warning or threatening that cyber attacks are now faster, more targeted and adaptive than many existing defenses can withstand. Also, reports say that US President Donald Trump has decided to join the annual Cabal gathering in Davos next January. In yet another step in the state deciding what adults can and can't do with their own lives, with more than 1,000 health officials demanding MPs push through the tobacco and vapes bill. The law would make it illegal for anyone born after 2008 to ever buy tobacco, and give ministers new powers to control vape flavors and packaging. Other health experts say tobacco has long had some beneficial uses. With protests rising across the UK, police are using extra powers under the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act of 1994. Under Section 60, officers have enhanced stop and search powers in areas where protests are planned. They can stop individuals, search vehicles and seize any items used to conceal a person's identity, in contravention to an individual's right to privacy and freedom from state interference. A fire at a South Korean state data center brought hundreds of domestic services to a standstill for days. Investigators suspect a battery fire caused the outage, with some government services expected to remain unavailable for weeks. South Korea's intelligence agency has raised the national cyber threat level amid concerns that hackers could take advantage of the chaos. Sami Hamdi, a British journalist, activist and outspoken critic of the Israeli war in Gaza, was arrested by US immigration agents on Sunday at San Francisco International Airport. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said that the United States has revoked the visa for the British journalist, alleging that he has supported terrorism and worked to undermine American national security. The Russian government is preparing to expand military conscription in order to ensure a steady flow of manpower related to its Ukraine special military operation. According to the Moscow Times, Russia's State Duma approved legislation on Tuesday that will shift the country's military to a year-round conscription model, beginning next year as part of their broader push to boost troop numbers related to Ukraine.
That was the news on Clear Air FM.